Welcome to the homestead. If you've clicked here, it means you are ready to make a change, and that means that I'm so excited for you. It's the first step. We have to be willing to say that what we're doing isn't working. What we did for years didn't work, and we did it for years and years and years anyway. I don't know why it's so hard to change. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we don't know how to change, and that's what I'm here to tell you today. We know the science has shown us over and over again that food impacts the way that we feel, it impacts mental health, it impacts learning, it impacts behaviors, and we know that. But what foods impact those things? Which foods are really good for us? The information is overwhelming. We know we're tired. We know that we don't feel well and that we're sick of not feeling well. We know that our children's behavior is out of control sometimes or just plain frustrating. We know that we're snapping at people in our family more than we want to. We know that we feel irritable or depressed or anxious. We know that it's harder and harder to lose weight. So those are the things that we know. That's where we're starting. And what are we going to do about it? Well, there are some very real, very effective new research that's coming out on how to address those things, on what the body really needs to function well, on what the mind needs to function well, on what our nervous systems need to function well. And so I used my professional career as a researcher. I devoured everything I could find for about 3 years, the very cutting edge science on what those things were. The problem is it was an overwhelming amount of information. And even though I tried and tweaked and tried and tweaked with our family, it wasn't until this year that I felt like I had it down to a simple enough system to share with other people through the homestead. So the point of our nonprofit is to help people create the lives that they really want. And I've finally gotten it down into a simple enough system that I can share it with others. So I'm excited. I'm excited to share with you how to make it happen. How do you make real food happen in real families? Busy families, families with budgets, families with 3 kids, families with soccer. It's possible. It's possible, and it's really not that hard if you know exactly what you need to do, if you can skip all the trial and error that we went through. And that's what I'm excited to share with you. So if you are ready to get started, if you're ready to make that change, if you're ready to feel better than you have since you were a kid, if you're ready to stop snapping on your family members, if you're ready for your kids to behave like human beings again, if you're ready to have calm, sense of peace in your family, then click away and I will send you right now the list of the things that you need to get started. It's a simple list, it's a short list. You can start today. First thing we're going to do is clean out, and the second thing we're going to do is run to the grocery. I'm excited that you're here. Welcome home.